Sit back, just watch. It's okay. Hello! Yes, I'm using a lathe here. It is one I got at work. Not mine, I don't own it. If I did, I would do a lot more shit. But I have it in the machine here. This is how we're going to get square, okay? Here's how we're going to do it. Now, this machine should be, like dead on square. It is a lathe, and you can't have that fucker doing a little woggle-wog. Otherwise, when you go to use your cutting tool, the fucking woggy-wog will just woggy-wog up your cut, and it won't be whatever. So we got to remember to put that on, and I got this son of a bitch. So here's what we're going to do. In the back, there's like a pinhole. You see it in the center? I'm going to try to stick something in there and weld it on as good as I can for square. And then we'll go ahead and insert it in this chuck, and then we'll bring them together and spin it and make sure everything is square. Now, getting this so it's not oblong to do the old wooga 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 wooga, so when we're riding in it, it gives us that little bounce like hunga, 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 hunga. Now, this way, it's important too, but not as much. Yeah, so what if it's doing the old wow, wow, wow. You're not going to feel that so much in the back, but you will see it if somebody's following you. They'll be like, dude, your fucking tire's doing this weird fucking yoga shit, you know? So let's try to get it as square as possible. Now, I can't get it by eye. I just can't do it. I'm not that good. I'd love to try. I'd love to give you a fucked up Sasquatch project like always, but this is a $2,000 golf cart, and I want that money. I need that money. I got fucking lawyer fees, man. I'm getting sued and shit. So here we are over at the drill press, and yeah, that's gonna work. Got that son of a bitch hooked in here so it won't spin around and hit me in the balls. Plus it's as square as we can get on this table. And then this is what I'm going to use, a tap. Going to insert it using the drill press on a low speed deep into that hole, and hopefully when I stop it, it stays straight up. Now you're like, why use the drill press? Why not do it by hand? Well, I want to do it by hand, but I can't find my little turner. So we're going to use the drill press. Okay, just bear with me. There you have it. Now I bet you're like, why couldn't I be a part of that? Why couldn't I watch that? Well, that's because I'm filming on my iPhone 7. Yeah, let me know how good it is. And I hope the quality of the sound is good, because I haven't listened to a playback yet. But I needed both hands, okay? And apparently it worked out really good. What I did was I started inserting it, turned it off, and buried it. So it's in there, not as deep as I wanted, but it's fucking there. So that's enough talking, let's put it on. Two problems we're running into. It just changed color. Let me know again how this iPhone 7 thing goes. Two things we're running into. Okay, one is I got it great, it's okay, but this is so thin on the back that when I start to press it against it, you get the wiggle. And when I want to rotate it, it moves it too. See, it's wiggling. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So those are two bad things. So I can't really have it pressing and real minute. Just barely want her in there. I want to get it nice kissing. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some tacks on there and move it slowly and tack it again, and then we'll run it. We'll run the machine to check it for trueness. And if it's no good, we'll break it apart or adjust it with a chisel and a hammer and see where we can get it. I backed out the chuck, and we're gonna go for a live turn on this son of a bitch. So far, it's looking okay to my naked eye. Right there's the high spot, I believe. To me, it's like it goes up right there. Let's put it to the line on the back of the wall there. Okay, see that line on the sheetrock? I'm gonna turn it. See how it goes up? Goes back down. Let's try her again. And there she is, up high, and now down low, and up high. So let's turn it on. A faster speed should give us a better look. 1 second. I think that's going to be an issue. It's going to want to get in the way, but let's ignore it and let's focus on this. Alright, let me get some room in here. Here we go. Rum, 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 rum. Alright, okay, let's go straight on. Straight on, baby. Boy, she don't look too bad. She's got a little hump to her, a little hump. I almost want to draw a line on the back. Really? That's not that bad. Look, let's go down there. See, it's just got a little wobble. Just a tiny little wobble to her. You come here from the side. And this might be a better way. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? It's not that bad. We're going with it. We're going with it. You know what I should do is leave that on. Just run the welder. Progress report. I've got it tacked on there really good. Pretty much penetrated welded that son of a bitch in there. I'm now doing a fill. Starting to go over to fill it, and I've been having trouble with the gun here. Now, of course, even they have shitty stuff, just like me. But the tip keeps clogging on it. It's not the best fucking tip. I think I need a new one, or they do. I'm gonna try to clean it up, but it's not giving me the weld I need. It keeps jamming up, basically. Keeps soldering itself to the fucking tip. I'm not that close either, and that's the thing that's killing me. Because if I get any further back, the gas isn't going to be there to keep it clean. It starts to get dirty. So I got to clean that fucking tip first. Got to find new ones. I don't know where they're even at. Here she goes. I mean, that's better than the crap quad. Remember that thing with the fucking chain and sprocket? That was fucking dangerous, man. I don't know. It's not too bad of a vibration. And I got this thing set up here to let us know how bad we are. And the axle looks like it just wiggy wogs a little. So it could be more axle wiggy wogging. But that sure did help. I mean, let me shut her down. And yeah, check that out. That is beautiful. Look at those welds. Is that professional or what? I just basically pulled. I just kept pulling, and then right there's where I got lazy. I just did zigzags. I was like, you know, pulling. I was like, I just want the fuck out of here because, you know, they're starting to get tedious. But I think that's good enough. That's Craigslist acceptable. Ta-da! So there we go. Always say so and all the time, don't I? There it is. That's some beautiful fucking welds, wouldn't you say? I piled them on thick because in this area you don't have to worry about tolerance or anything. In fact, I think I'm going to add some more. There is no wrong in this area, so I'm thinking of actually coming back a little more and then just dragging it up oh so subtly onto that whatever the fuck you call that. But I don't believe anything back there is going to be interfering with it. We have the brake shoes that are on the outside, and the springs and shit are pretty high. But other than that, it's looking okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill in some more, just a little more, and then I'll do a little test run again on it and let you guys check it out, see what you think. And then let's go ahead and put it on when we get home. Remember how I didn't want to remove the fucking brakes? Well, that's probably going to bite me in the ass here. Let's find out. I think that's top. Oh, you know what? Whatever. I was going to clean that off. But, you can't buyer beware, right? How do you get the... There she goes. There she goes. I think we need to fuck her. Yeah, see? I told you guys. Why fucking take shit apart when you don't gots to? It's a waste of your time. Alright, now, lining up the bolts is gonna be the fun part. God, that don't feel very good. It feels really gritty. Spider gears are fucked up or something. You know, not even gonna question it. It's good to go. Come on, get on. Guess that's on there. Okay. That's supposed to go on a hole. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. Right on a hole. There she be. You got to witness another fuck up. But brake drum's on. The axle's on. And since it has the wiggy woggy a little bit, you can feel it. You can feel her. You feel her kind of bind up, release, bind up, release. So one of the pads must be a little tighter than the other one. Let's put the tire on and take it for a cruise. It is fucking midnight out, just about, so cruising might not be the best option right now. I did forget one thing here. The hubcap is broken, not because of the tire coming off, the whole rim and tire assembly hub and all that shit breaking off and rolling away and crashing into something. It's because the a-hole, when I was loading this on, we used the tire to go under, we basically put the tire on as if it was on and used it to help roll. And he started kicking it because he thought it was coming off. And when he kicked it, he busted that son of a bitch. Clean in the back there, just right through. So I started trying to fit it back in, and it's getting close. And I think if I could just get her in there good enough, it'll hold. That's Craigslist acceptable. It was a lot of grunting and making weird fucking noises, but I got her in there. It's all flush, nice. You can barely even tell other than the paint being fucked up, but going with it. I love the little golf clubs there. Looks like I wasn't going anywhere anyways today. Excuse me. Because it had a fucking dead battery. It was like click, 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 click. Wouldn't go anywhere. So let her charge all night, and I'll jump in her first thing in the morning. Get a nice video of it going down the hill and never coming back. Take this out for a little joyride here. Ford is Ford. Okay, here we go. Whee! Oh, does it feel like it's got a little hump to it or anything? It feels okay. Wait, I feel a little humpage. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Okay, and now I'll let you out up there. Is it humping? It's okay. Oh, that was the end of the battery.
That's it?
That's it, we're dead.
We went down that hill.
That's what I told them they'd get if you're going down a hill. Alright. Oh my god! How much do these weigh? Welcome back. So I got it plugged in. Here's the charger. Charger activate, and it's pulsating. Like, it's either fully charged or it can't charge. Like a battery's in the wrong, it's not, the polarity's wrong, or it's out of water. Because I checked, all the batteries are in sync. They're the way they should be. Positive, negative, positive, negative. So I'm gonna check fluid levels here. Fuck me in the ass. Please, somebody, anybody. God damn. So, after careful monitoring and checking it out this way. So what I did was I disconnected some batteries so that I could keep them in 12s in tandem. So I basically disconnected there and then had these two charging. They charged up beautifully. Green light came on. Everything was great. It didn't take long. Did the same with this. Came to here, disconnected it from there. Charged these two in tandem as 12 volt. They charged beautifully. Got green light. Okay, well, got to here. No go. Was getting a yellow light, and it was trying to charge heavily. It wasn't working. So I put the ohms meter on there and watched this one. It stayed at 6.8, I believe it was. That's great. Almost 7 volts. That's what you can have in a 6-volt battery. You can actually have a little more. Did this one. Holy shit. Okay, it was funny because it was a little over 6,
but man, was it dropping like seconds. It was like boom, 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 boom. Got all the way down to 5.4 and then kind of fluctuated. I was still losing it, but it was weird because it would actually go up 2 volts, drop a volt, then go up another 2 volts, and then drop a couple volts. It was fluctuating, and that's what it's making the charger do. I put the charger, this one, it's for 12 volt only. I put it on this battery, this 6 volt, wouldn't do shit. Barely even sent an arc, even on 10 amps. And it was weird because it would fluctuate up from like 15 up to like 16, and then drop back down to about almost 14, and then trickle up to about 15, jump to 16, and then trickle. It was almost like a plate or something was in there flexing around. So I got a bad battery, and that's why I'm saying fuck me in the ass, because that is like $100-something that I gotta spend out of my own pocket. And if you take a look at that too, you can see they ground the post off, drilled a hole, and then put a screw in it, those fucking assholes. I don't know if it's because they broke the stud off right there. Whoa, getting blurry. Or, you know, they thought there was like something not working right. I don't know. But they decided that that was the best fix. It must have fucked the battery up because, oh wait, stupid me. They never had posts. Just had the little screw-on thing. So they just drilled a hole in there and thought that was the best fix. I mean, I would do it too. I'm not going to yell at them about that, but the battery's toast. So you can actually see too, right where that cable is here. That's where they ground it accidentally. Hey, they hit it with the grinder when they're this battery must have been flipped around. It must have been here, and when they were grinding that, they ground it there accidentally, and they thought, oh shit, that's a dead giveaway that we were fucking with that battery. Let's flip it around, man. And before he knew it, before he could even put it for sale, he broke the axle with his fat ass. Maybe it was his fat wife, I don't know which one. But they broke it, and now I'm stuck with it. And it's got the humpy hump. I'm going to have to figure out how to humpy hump that out.
I've gone over to the dark side, guys. I'm using OfferUp again to buy some specialty goddamn Napa golf cart batteries here, as you see in the picture. And I get on there and I talk to this guy, and he's right down the road, which is great. I said, hey man, will you take $40 because this is OfferUp and I'm making an offer? And the motherfucker, he goes, son of a bitch, you're getting a great deal as it is. Take it, motherfucker. Just come get them how they are, you know, goddamn blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, fine, you know, whatever, let's do this. You know, I was at work, so I was like, I'm right downtown, let's do this shit. And we did it, and ended up saving a lot of money. Here's the batteries in person, the Napa Specials. I got them next to the dead ones that I just pulled out, and I still got to get that cable off, which is just a 7/16, so I can get that bitch off anytime. But they're the same height, same build, so that's great. So I'm going to put both of them in, because if you put one in, it starts making people kind of scared. So I'm going to put them both in here, because they both match, and then I'll just keep that one and go ahead and use that as a core. Yes, we're getting a great charge. The batteries that I bought, I tested them, they're at 7.3 or 7.4, pretty much almost charged. The batteries that were in it, remember we charged them up with the 12 volt charger in tandem. They're all charged up. I'm showing a great charge. It's not 100%, but it's getting there. 100% meaning all the way to 0. It is in the green, but it's not pulsating. It's not my dick, you know, like that. So we're great. It's all fixed. It's done. I should be able to actually drive it now further than 100 feet. It even comes with a golf bag I picked up for free. Expect to see it on Craigslist. No, put it on OfferUp.